everyone, welcome to the course on Measurements and Instrumentation. Today's topic is PMMC instrument, that is Permanent Magnet Moving Coil Instrument. Construction, working, torque equation, advantages and disadvantages of PMMC instruments are explained in this video. First, move on to the construction of PMMC instrument. PMMC stands for Permanent Magnet Moving Coil. A PMMC instrument consists of a fixed magnet and a moving coil. See the figure? In this, there are two U-shaped magnetic pieces. One acts as North Pole and other acts as South Pole. And we have a moving coil, and the moving coil is placed over an aluminium former. The aluminium former provides necessary support for moving coil. And in the instrument, we have a spindle. The spindle is made up of cast steel, and the spindle is attached to the moving coil. And the pointer is also attached with the spindle, and the pointer moves over the graduated scale. And we have two spiral springs. One is on the top and other is at the bottom of the spindle. And these two springs provide sufficient controlling torque for the instrument. At the top and bottom of the spindle, it is conical in shape. It is for providing support. It is called pivot and jewel support. And here there is a cylindrical iron core, and this core is used for getting radial magnetic field. The magnetic lines always pass from North Pole to South Pole. The function of iron core is to make the field radial and uniform. That's all about the construction. See, these three figures represent different views of a permanent magnet moving coil instrument. See, in this figure, this is our coil, and spindle is attached to the coil. The two springs S1 and S2. At the top and bottom of the spindle, we have pivot and jewel mechanism. PR stands for pointer, S for spindle, C for coil. S1 and S2 stands for springs, and this J1 jewel and J2 is also jewel. Here P stands for two permanent magnet. One acts as north and one acts as south pole. Here only single turn coil is shown in figure, and IC stands for iron core. In this figure, we can able to see the flex line. It always pass from North Pole to South Pole. The coil has number of turns of thin insulated wires wound on a rectangular aluminium former F, and the frame is carried on a spindle S mounted in jewel bearings J1 and J2. A pointer is attached to the spindle so that it moves over a calibrated scale. The wall of the moving system is made as light in weight to keep the friction at the bearing to a minimum. The coil is free to rotate in air gaps formed between the shaped soft iron pieces of permanent magnet and a fixed soft iron cylindrical core that is mentioned as IC. And the core serves two purposes. First one is it intensifies the magnetic field by reducing the length of the air gap. And second one is it makes the field radial and uniform in the air gap. In case of PMMC instrument, spring control is used for getting sufficient controlling action and eddy current damping is used. Coming to the working of PMMC instrument, if our measured quantity is current, it flows through the coil in the field of permanent magnet. At the time, the situation is like a current carrying coil placed in the magnetic field. What happened? A force is exerted on the coil. The spindle and the pointer are attached to the coil and hence the movement is proportional to quantity to be measured. And if the quantity to be measured is voltage, then current is proportional to the current proportional to voltage is passed through the coil and it works. And the deflection is proportional to voltage. And when the coil carries current, there will be an eddy current set up in the coil, and this eddy current always opposes the movement. That means it produces sufficient damping in the instrument. And we already told that we have two springs on the spindle. Spring serves two functions in the instrument. The first one is it provides sufficient controlling torque, and second is it provides a path of current in and out of the coil. And when the coil carries current, this current flows through the spring and it produces an opposition to the movement, and the pointer reaches its steady state position only when the deflecting torque becomes equal to controlling torque. And eddy current damping is used for reducing the oscillations at the final steady state position. And if the direction of current is reversed, the pointer moves in opposite direction. So, it can be used only for measurement of DC. If we are use PMMC instrument for measuring AC, the pointer oscillates at the initial position. It will not deflect. So, PMMC instrument can be used only for measurement of DC. Next, move on to the torque equation. When current flowing through the moving coil, a force is exerted in the coil due to the presence of magnetic field. So this force equal to BIL. B is the flux density in the field, I is the current through the coil, and L is the length of the coil. So the torque developed equal to force into perpendicular distance. It is BIL into B. B is width of the coil. There are n number of turns in the coil. Then the deflecting torque TD become BIL into B into N. So we can able to write the deflecting torque TD is proportional to current through the coil. Next, coming to controlling torque. Controlling torque TC equal to K into theta. K is constant and theta is deflection of the moving coil. And at steady state position, deflecting torque become equal to controlling torque. That is Tc become equal to Td. So we can able to say that deflection theta is proportional to current through the coil. Next, move on to advantages of PMMC instrument. It is sensitive to small current. So we can able to use a PMMC instrument for measurement of small value of current. It is very accurate and reliable, and the scale is uniform up to 270 degrees Celsius. It is very effective built-in damping. The damping used is eddy current. Low power consumption, and power consumption varies from 25 microwatt to 200 microwatt. Free from hysteresis and not affected by external fields because its permanent magnet shield the coil from external magnetic field. Easily adopted as a multi-range instrument. We can able to extend the range of PMMC instrument. And the major disadvantages of PMMC instruments are: this type of instrument can be operated in direct current only. In alternating current, the instrument does not operate because in the positive half, the pointer experiences a force in one direction, and in the negative half, the pointer experiences the force in opposite direction. Due to the inertia of the pointer, it retains its zero position. And in PMMC instrument, the moving system is very delicate and can easily be damaged by rough handling. And the coil, being very fine, cannot withstand prolonged overloading. And its cost is high as compared to other instruments. And the aging of the instrument may introduce some errors. Thank you.